Hi everyone! In this video we are going to take a look at some new L'Oreal Paris lip products. These are a new collection of colors. The collection is called the Le Macaron set of Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and I guess they're Macaron scented lip colors. These are available at your drugstores. I assume they will be available physically in stores. In terms of online, you can purchase these through places like Ulta, Target, Walmart, and Walgreens. The price will vary depending on where you purchase them, anywhere from about $8 to $10. So if you'd like to see these lip colors swatched, including swatches on the lips, and my thoughts on how they wear and the formula, because I've already tested them on the lips, then stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel by hitting the red subscribe button. If you have not yet entered the giveaway for a professional hair curler or flat iron, I will link the corresponding video in the upper right hand corner for you to check out. And follow Allure Beauty on Instagram, handles in the description box below. All right, let's get looking at L'Oreal Paris's new Le Macaron Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. So before we start, a lot of these names are French. I don't speak French, so please excuse any sort of mispronunciation. In terms of this collection, L'Oreal describes it as follows: indulge in sweet Parisian confection for full matte perfection. L'Oreal Pro Matte Scented Liquid Lipstick just got more decadent. Enhanced with a delightful Macaron aroma with notes of almond, vanilla, and cream, these provide all-day wear, full coverage matte color. This long wear liquid lipstick feels comfortable during wear and isn't sticky. A colorful on-trend liquid lipstick for every sweet look you crave. Meet your newest lip addiction. With a pro sculpt applicator, shape and add dimension to lips. So here are the claims. It's all day full coverage matte wear that resists transfer and bleeding. A Macaron aroma with notes of almond, vanilla, and cream. And a pro tip applicator for a precise and easy application. As you can see, there are a total of 7 different shades, and I will be showing you all of them in this video. So first up is the packaging. You have this pinched plastic tube, and it has approximately the shade that you'll find inside. That's the color of the tube itself. And the handles are labeled so that you do know which shades are in this collection. The applicators twist out, and the doe foot is a tear-shaped doe-footed applicator with an opening in the middle. And this first shade is 818 Dose of Rose. 820 is Praline de Paris. 822 is Mon Caramel. 824 Guava Gush. 826 is Mademoiselle Mango. 828 is Framboise Frenzy. And 830 is Black Currant Crush. So we start with 818 Dose of Rose. This is a medium rose pink. 820 is Praline de Paris. This is a medium, more mauve pink. 822 is Mon Caramel. This is a medium to kind of deep mauve nude. 824 Guava Gush. 826 Mademoiselle Mango. 828 Framboise Frenzy. And 830 Black Currant Crush. All right, there are your 7 colors right after application. I'm going to wait several minutes and come back to you to show you what they look like after they set. Here is what these swatches look like after setting. I've waited over 5 minutes and I've been blowing on the swatches to speed up the setting process. And all of them seem very opaque. Save for this mango shade here. That's the only one that shows a bit of translucence. All right, and last up, let's just do a swipe test to see how transfer resistant they are. Oh yeah, these are doing a great job of not smearing or smudging. And just to note, it's been about, I don't know, 8 to 9 minutes now before I am doing this swipe test. There is some of that color that has transferred off, but not very much. I almost forgot to show you the removal of these. This is a semi-damp makeup white. It's dried out a little bit because I've already been using it, but you can see that these do adhere really well, and you will get some staining with the brighter and deeper colors, which in this collection is most of the shades. So if you don't want to be really tugging at the skin like I'm having to, then I would suggest an oil-based remover or cleanser. So here are my thoughts on the formula. Let's start with how it sets. These do take a long time to set and quote-unquote dry down. And even after a good 7-8 minutes, I would not consider them as fully setting or being dry or being matte, in the sense that they still have a little bit of wetness or glossiness to the surface. They obviously don't have any sort of shimmer in them, so they are matte in that sense, but in terms of the surface of the finish, I would consider it almost, not almost, but just a slight bit of cream, just because they don't really truly dry down. That also means that although these are very smudge resistant and transfer resistant, they are not completely transfer proof. So if you are going to kiss someone, or if you're going to eat or drink anything past something light, then you probably will expect just a little bit of wear or transfer. Now, I know that you saw in the swipe test on the swatches that there didn't really seem to be any smudging, and I would say that that is going to be dependent on how long you let the product set. As I mentioned, I not only let the swatches set for almost 10 minutes, but I also blew on the swatches to really actively dry them and speed up the drying. So of course, if you wait for a lot longer after you apply them to your lips before you eat or drink or kiss, then it will be better at not transferring or smudging. But even then, it is not going to be completely foolproof. But I think practically speaking, these are pretty darn good and close to being transfer proof or smudge proof. Let's talk about the scent next. These do have a noticeable scent when you are applying. I don't think that it is strong or excessive, but I will say I am impressed by how accurate the company has captured a Macaron scent. I love eating them, and it is completely that bakery scent. If you ever walk into somewhere that is selling Les Macarons, they've really done a good job capturing that fragrance. All of these shades went on very opaquely and pretty smoothly, except for, as I mentioned already, shade 826 Mademoiselle Mango. You have to work with that one more in order to get rid of the translucence or streakiness and to make sure you get an even layer of color. And even then, if you looked closely or paying close attention, then you would notice a bit of translucence or just a different quality to that color. The tear-shaped and very pointed applicator did make application pretty easy, even though these are all very opaque and bold shades for the most part. That applicator made it pretty straightforward to get an accurate line on the lips without having to use lip liner. As for how these feel on the lips, I would say that they are comfortable to wear. They don't feel heavy or overly tacky, but I do think there is just a little bit of stickiness to them. I think mostly because they don't seem to completely dry down. The plus side of that is that these don't dry out or prune out your lips the way that some older, truly matte liquid lipsticks do. but the trade-off in this formula seems to be just a little bit of stickiness or goopiness in the formula if you press your lips together. All right, so there is the review for L'Oreal's new Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And I hope this helped you if you were interested in these and wanted to know which colors to purchase. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one.